All right, let's finish out chapter 2. Common skeletal pathologies would be a fracture, which is pretty much a broken bone or a cracked bone. Osteoporosis is a condition classified by loss of normal bone density or bone mass. Osteoporosis. Osteomyelitis is an infection of the bone, usually caused by bacteria. There's a few others that I don't think they're that important. All right, so bone markings. Remember this, Mo. Come in your test. Alrighty. So bone markings. We have depressions and openings. Find them. Okay, types of bone markings. Depressions and openings. Projections or processes that fit into a joint. Projections, processes that attach tendons, ligaments, or connective tissue. Those are 3 types of bone markings. The first one that we're going to go over are depressions and openings. Foramen is a hole through which blood vessels and nerves and ligaments pass. And so that's obviously an example of an opening. Your foramen. There's a couple that go through your skull. There's one that goes through your skull, and there's a bunch that goes through your vertebrae. Your fossa is a hollow or large depression. A groove is a linear depression, ditch-like groove containing a tendon or blood vessel. A meatus is a tube-shaped opening in the bone. And a sinus. A sinus is an air-filled cavity within a bone. And all those are opening or depressions. Now the next part we're going to go over would be projections or processes that fit into a joint. Which is the first one is a condyle, which is rounded projection at the end of a joint. It's also knuckle-like. An eminence, which is a projecting or dominant part of the bone. A faucet would be a flat, shallow, irregular surface. Head would be a rounded, articular projection beyond a narrow neck portion. And example of that, like the femoral head fits into. So yeah, so all those are examples of projections or processes that fit into joints. The last one is projections and processes that attach tendons, ligaments, or connective tissue. So we have a crest, which is a ridge or a border. Epicondyle, which is a projection above a condyle. We have a line, which is a less prominent ridge. And spine would be sharp projections that can be long and thin. Tubercle, small rounded projection. Tuberosity is a large rounded projection. And Turochanter is a very large prominence for muscle attachment. Those are bone markings. Remember that crap.